Dangerous drugs inside your home. Most of us don't even think about it. It's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, but we took a nurse into a local family's home. They've had some injuries and illnesses over the years. What we found inside their medicine cabinet was a problem waiting to happen.
Sometimes we tend to think that the danger's on the street, but it can be right here in our medicine cabinets.
It looks harmless enough, a bathroom cabinet filled with drugs prescribed by a doctor. But for Catherine Engel, who treats drug addicts at the Center for Addiction Treatment in Cincinnati every day, this is a pill popper's dream and a teenager's temptation.
And it's accessible. It's right here.
Within seconds of opening the door, this registered nurse is concerned.
This is hydrocodone or narco. It's a generic form of narco, which is a opioid.
1, 2.
Here's actually some more.
3.
This is absolutely an opioid, and it's a very sought-after opioid. It has what we call a high street value.
4 bottles that are all more than a year old and dangerous for someone looking for a high.
Cough syrup is one of the biggest hitters because it's a quick high. They just and it's done.
Middle class family. You know, they provided everything. I had meals, I had clothes, education. You know, and
But you just got tempted.
I got tempted at a very young age, and you know, then it went up from there.
Tim Johnson was only 13 when he started experimenting with drugs and alcohol.
A lot of like ADD drugs, where those are easy to get in my high school and everything like that. And it was anything I could get my hands on. You know, I didn't. And it was anything I tried, I liked.
He went from marijuana to cocaine to pills and eventually to heroin, and he'd do anything to get high.
I would go looking for her.
Would you hesitate to steal a friend or a family member's medication?
Not one bit. Not even not as fast as I answer that question, not one bit.
Which is why Kat says treat your medicine cabinet the same way you would a gun. If you have prescription drugs, lock them up. If you're done with them, throw them out.
They may be a very moral person in every part of their life, but in this way they think, well, look at the date on that. It's a year old. Nobody's going to use it. Nobody's going to notice it. I really need it. I'll only take a couple.
But as Tim found out, one time as a teenager or one time for an addict is one time too many. He spent 26 years fighting his demons.
That one little pill, 10 years down the road, could have been the beginning of a destructive pattern that they had no idea.
Finally, at the age of 41, he's clean. But sadly, many of his friends are on this wall of remembrance, a painful symbol of the cost of addiction. Happy to report Tim has been clean for 2 years, and he's now helping others through their recovery.
And this is a great reminder for you out there to look inside your medicine cabinet. This Saturday is Drug Take Back Day. Bring expired pills or unused pills to one of the dozens of drop-off zones. We've got spots all around Greater Cincinnati. No questions asked. You can find a location near you by going to our website, WLWT.com, and searching your zip code. It's amazing. Kids really do not have to go far to find that stuff. You think about it, oh, they've got to go on street corner. No, it's right there in the house.
I was surprised, honestly, how many were in just one cabinet. And, you know, sometimes for kids it starts innocently. They're maybe having a beer. They think they're just going to get a little bit better buzz.
Experiment.
And then it's an addiction.
Yeah, good story, though.
Thanks. All right, so let's talk.